It's your girl T with my sis Tracy coming to you with another week of podcasm. How y'all doing out there?
Woo! Well,
blessed be to all.
You and his blessed be. Hey guys.
Hey.
It's your girl Patrice, House of Queen Bev. First of my name, favorite auntie to mad kingdoms and queendoms. Queen of dragging these niggas, Lord of throwing these hands, Lady of bitch before I bag your nigga. And the Khaleesi to your nigga pockets. What's poppin', guys? What's poppin', guys?
What's going on?
As you can tell, I finished Game of Thrones just
Obviously,
in time.
Yes.
Just in time. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
First of my name, only on my name.
Yeah.
What's up, sis?
Not a whole lot. They got me out here like a field hand. But you know, I'm making it.
You and these fucking old saints be taking me.
I'm making it.
So let's get into it.
I'm favored, dipped in the blood.
You zips in the blood?
Drenched in the... Come on.
You zips in the blood? Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Girl, come on. So we already late. Let's go.
Right?
What's your shit for the week?
I don't really have no aggravating shit this week. I don't. Motherfuckers don't aggravate me this week because I don't let them.
Oh, so you didn't let them trick you out, yo?
Nope, I ain't let nobody trick me out nothing. I'll tell on your ass first.
Okay. Oh.
Come on.
What did I tell you today? I told these niggas, keep fucking with me. I get my sister, she'll tell on you, motherfucker. Don't play with me.
Hell it.
I do have some aggravating shit.
Okay.
My week was going great. Right?
Okay, that's
good. It's good, right? Going through the week.
No, come on.
I ain't anybody tricking me in my bag, nor my freedom. So you know what I'm saying? Don't let that shit try me. But still, it still don't mean people don't trick me out my aggravation. Like my aggravation. Like, okay, let me start. So this week, a young trans woman named Melissa.
Mm-hmm.
No, it's not Melissa. It's Malaysia Booker.
Mm-hmm.
Rest in peace to her.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know, I didn't initially see the video where she got jumped or where she got attacked. I didn't see that video until this week.
Okay.
She's a black trans young lady because I think she was 22.
Okay.
And it sucks. Like, black trans women are getting killed, like ridiculously way too high, and no one is saying or doing anything about it. Mm-hmm. So last month, this young lady was attacked in a parking lot at a complex. I'm not sure of all the details of what happened. Uh-huh. And one of the guys who was videotaping was telling the guy who attacked her, if you sneak him and I give you $200. Okay. So the guy go ahead and assault her. Uh-huh. And as he's assaulting her, other derelict, dumb piece of shit motherfuckers was kicking on her as well. Mm-hmm. She got away. This week, she was found shot in her head.
Wow.
Right. And so I'm going through the comments. I'm like, you know, people like, you know, rest in peace, and then rest in peace, and this shit is fucked up. Then you have these dumb motherfuckers that aggravate the fuck out of me of saying, well, maybe she tricked these niggas, or maybe she tricked a nigga, or I seen one bitch putting a post that fucking pissed me off so much I could fight this bitch. Why did she put herself in a position to get killed? Like, bitch, how you put yourself in a position to be killed? And how did she trick these niggas? For one, so in her hometown, obviously, you know, she's the girl who got jumped. Mm-hmm. And she's a trans woman. Because everything I looked up on this woman in every news report.
I don't know that she's...
Right. Wow. And I've seen a lot of people say, like, she was an activist in her community. She spoke out about trans violence and hatred against trans people. So who was she tricking? Right? I don't care. I don't think there's anything that this young lady could have done to deserve being shot.
Not at all.
Right? I don't give a fuck. Like, this shit, it bothered me because I'm thinking of her age. Mm-hmm. I don't give a fuck about her sex or her gender. I'm thinking of her age, and that I got a niece that's 21 and a nephew that's 22. And the fact that somebody could feel the need, no matter who they are or what they are, to feel like you can kill them or put your fucking hands on my children, on my babies. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is someone's child. This is someone's niece. Yeah. This is, you know what I'm saying? This is someone's aunt. Like, who the fuck, how dare you? And what irks me is, I can't stand the people who, first of all, I stay far away from these uber black power people and religious people.
Oh yeah.
Black lives matter to them until it's a black LGBT person or a black woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time Anybody else, if it's a black man, that's when Black Lives Matter. It don't matter when it's an LGBT person or a black woman. It don't matter then. You get what I'm saying?
It matters when
it's a black man. And when shit happens to black men out here, you know the first person out there with their capes on? Black women, people in the LGBTQ community, some black men, and some white allies. When shit happens to black women, it's black women out there for themselves, black people in the LGBT community, not enough black men, and not enough white allies. When shit happens to the LGBT community, you know who's out there? The LGBT fucking community for themselves. Not enough black women, not enough black men, and not enough white allies. Not enough. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody up in arms about this abortion shit and who's pro-life and who's not pro-life and pro-choice and this other shit. This young lady was killed. She was just attacked last month. Why are we just now hearing about this shit? Or you don't hear their names are being said?
That's also for the lady that was, I don't think I haven't heard a lot about the lady that was pregnant and attacked by a police officer.
Because they don't care. No one cares. Nope. No one cares when it comes, like, and I need my pro-black people, my stay woke folks to understand. A black body is a black body and it deserves to be protected no matter what. No matter what. We few in fucking numbers as a people in this fucking tired, trying ass country. So we need to stick together. And I'm sick of you. I'm cute with the LGBT community, but what? There's no but. It's not your place to accept them. It's not your place to agree with them. But it's your place to respect them as people.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? They're black people. They're black bodies. Like, this shit is disgusting.
More.
Like, but to me, it equates me to, like, when I hear black people say, because it's not just the men, it's women, as black women as well, and women. And if you are ally for the LGBT community, when you see your nigga being or saying anything homophobic or try to be funny, check that nigga.
Yes.
Same with the dudes. If you ally for the LGBT community and anybody around you trying to be funny and making homophobic jokes or saying anything, check them.
Yeah, because it's not cool at all.
We was at a spot because I don't want to. We was at a spot and we was talking about stars, and I could forget her name, but I know her last name is Scott. The beautiful trans woman, Queen Latifah's daughter.
Yes, and
Cotton.
That's her name.
And the girl was referring to her as him, and me and the other girl was like, no, she.
Yeah.
That's a woman. I don't give a fuck what you think. If a cis-passing man tell you to refer them as she, that's what the fuck you refer them as.
Exactly.
If a person if a child tell you I am they, them or there, that's what you refer them as.
Exactly.
You understand what I'm saying? If a star tell you, bitch, I'm a girl, you refer to that woman as a girl.
Yep.
And it bothers me and it aggravates me with my pro-black people and my religious people. And it's not just them, it's the other ignorant motherfuckers as well. Who is, we cool, but it's just like when the white people's like, I don't got a problem with black people, but I got a black friend, but it's like you doing the same way what your masters and your colonizers doing to us, to them. How dare you as a black person in any country, anywhere in this fucking world, to oppress anybody? You should know how it fucking feels.
Yep.
We know people hate us for something that we have no change, no choice, no decision over.
Nothing over.
Somebody hates us for our skin. And quiet as kept, I don't know if people know this or not, the people in the LGBT community, that wasn't a choice. That's how they were born. You understand? Who choose to live in a world that they judge, beat, murdered, fucking thrown away, disrespected, not seen as human beings? Who want to be treated that way? No one. Why would I choose to be treated that way? The same way if a lot of us, even now and back to slavery days, if we had a choice, we wouldn't be black. We wouldn't be black because who want to deal with that sufferation? Who want to deal with that? Who want to deal with that hardship? Even now, even shit 5-10 years ago when it wasn't cool to be black and dark skin and have melanin. Now everybody's mixed with black. Before motherfuckers mixed with Chinese, there was Blackanese, their mom and daddy, uncle from the third cousin married into, the fucking sister down the street was Blackfoot Indian. Everybody was everything but fucking black. But fucking black. Now it's cool to be black. But before, if you had a choice, you would have choose to be something else because you know the struggle that it is to be a black person anywhere in this fucking world. And I'm not just going to say America because they hate us everywhere. That is true. So why would someone in the LGBT community choose that if it's not how if that's not how they were born?
Yeah. I don't think people.
But why? Because look how this one treat them.
Who choose to want to be treated that way?
Especially a black one. Especially a black one. They get hated by their own community. The LGBT, The black ones get hated on from the white ones in the LGBT community. They get hated on in a black community. Some of them get hated from their own fucking family. Who chooses that? They get disowned. They get beat. Come on. They end up friendless, familyless. Who would fucking choose that? Who would choose that?
No, nobody in their right state of mind.
So this, and it is actually, it's fucking bravery. They go through how many years of their life, probably don't understand what's going on in their mind with their bodies and everything else. And when they finally understand it, they decided, you know what, I'm going to live my true life and I'm going to live my true work. I'm going to live and I'm going to be happy regardless of what may happen to me.
Yeah. That's
the only choice they made is deciding to be happy and living their truth. That's the only choice they made. Yes. I'm telling you motherfuckers right now. I don't give a fuck. This shit pisses me off to no end. I got hella nieces and nephews in this world. A lot of them through my siblings, through friendships, through whatever. And if anybody say anything to them about who they are, it's on site for me. It's on site for me because how fucking dare you?
Yeah, I don't think you should just mistreat people. I don't care. We need to
protect our people. Period. No matter if they're black and identify as black, they're our fucking people. Yeah. Straight, gay, trans, whatever. As long as they're not rapists and pedophiles, we need to protect our people. Like, this young lady did not deserve this. And for motherfuckers to say she tricking people, that's fucked up. That's the same way how when a black dude gets shot just by flinching by a cop, and the white people's like, well, he shouldn't have flinched, he shouldn't have blinked. That's the same thing. It is. And how the fuck she tricking somebody when everybody knows she was a trans woman? You know what? Let me calm down because I'm ready to throw hands. I'm so ready to throw hands. Listen, I just pray to God any day, and I hate saying coming out because that's not, because the word coming out is like I didn't have to announce that I'm straight. You know what I'm saying? If any of my nieces and nephews decide they ready to tell me their truth, Auntie's open and ready for it and ready to go to war with y'all. Period. Because what I'm not taking is this fucking foolishness. And you know what? Let me go ahead. Because I can stay on this shit for an hour and I'm pissing myself off. Fuck out of here. Y'all feel so fucking pro-black and pro this and pro that, but when it comes to someone you probably don't understand or disagree with, it's like, fuck them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, that shit, I don't know why this particular one touched me the way it fucking did. Mm-hmm. And I think it could be her, like I knew what her age was, and I'm like, this could have been one of my babies.
Yeah. I mean, it didn't matter what age she was.
You're right, but I'm like when I hear it happen, and I normally hear it from the LGBT community, like you know, I follow.
I saw it on the news.
See, I didn't even see it on the news.
I watch the news every morning. I saw it on the news first.
And I'm like,
I didn't see it on nothing, but I saw it on the news. I didn't even see it on social media.
You know, I seen it on Sky's page, and I went looking. I went looking to see, to find out like what was going on. That's how I fell into this fucking wormhole.
That's the same how I found out about the woman being shot that was pregnant by the police officer.
But the one she wasn't pregnant though. Her family said she wasn't pregnant. Autopsy said she wasn't pregnant. But when he was harassing her beforehand though.
He definitely was harassing her beforehand, and I think that he was upset that she had the best of him because she was.
But she tasted him too. Did you see that?
She was fucking him up, flipping him and all kinds of shit, wrestling on that ground. So he shot her merely because he wasn't winning. Mm-hmm. That's why he shot her. If he had the best of her, he'd have just been to beat her up, put her handcuffs on her. What about his business? But being that she was fucking him up out there, and it was being recorded, and people was commentating.
Was the guy white? Was the police officer white or black?
I don't know, but it was commentary.
Did they release his name? Because I know when I was looking at it before, they didn't release his name.
I don't remember. I don't know the ending of the story because I only seen the beginning part. Mm-hmm. Once again in the morning, I watching the news. Like I saw the story about the transgender woman, and I don't know exactly what state it's in.
I don't know either.
I don't know exactly what state it was in, but I do know I saw it on the news, and there had to be like, what's today? I seen it last week on the news because today is only Tuesday, and I
seen it over the weekend.
I had to see it last week because I only watched the news Monday through Friday.
Well, y'all pro-life and pro-choice. This young lady had a life as well. Her life meant something. Her life was worth something. Everybody's life is worth something. And for my black folks out there, we need to stick together regardless. We can't be... And I'm upset if it's a white person kill one of us or if it's a black person kill one of us. It's still the same to me.
It's true.
But you know what? You're right. I'm about to go down a whole tangent. So let me calm down. What you got for pop culture shit?
Today is my boy Biggie's birthday.
Yes, R.I.P. Biggie. Biggie. Can't you see? R.I.P. Biggie. His life mattered too.
It did, and it does.
We still ain't catching the fucking killers after all these years. Like, yo, he been gone for damn near 20 years.
Yes.
We are that old.
I'm not old. I'm young.
Okay, girl.
I'm young. In my pride. Okay?
Okay, because your high is hot in these streets.
Okay?
Let's talk about your boy. Trigger had a whole fucking baby.
What's the baby name?
Ain't it Noah?
Noah. Baby name is Noah.
Somebody else had a baby no, I take that back. It's somebody, my god sister had a whole set of twins and I didn't even know she was pregnant.
Huh?
Had a whole set of twins and I didn't even know she was pregnant. That's the type of shit I'm talking about. Like my homegirl from New York, she had a whole baby boy and I didn't even know. This is the anonymity I'm talking. Shh. Keep your mouth closed and keep that shit off social media.
And when people think it can't happen, it can.
It can happen.
It can definitely happen.
Shit.
Also, you see this young MA? This young Miami, excuse me.
Oh, girl, let's get into it.
Young Miami, Jocelyn Hernandez.
the Puerto Rican princess.
There's a shit like, yeah.
Right, did you see that shit? She was like, what was that shit around her lip? It was an eyeliner?
I'm trying to figure it out.
If it's
you're
eyeliner,
looking for me, you can find me again. A lot of them.
Bitch, I died. Why you over here setting the fucking fight? Who the hell watching Bonnie Bella?
Please let it be.
But it wasn't with just Jocelyn Hernandez. It was with Hazel E.
Hazel E and Jocelyn Hernandez are friends. They were together, but they were coming at Young Miami. And my girl, City Girl, came back with a
But you know where it started from?
No. But right now, me and them catching up.
So, it started from your girl Hazel E saying that the
oh, yes, I do. She said that they had a song.
They bite her song.
Yeah.
With no one ever heard of.
But I remember when she first said that, and she came on social media and she played their clip and then she played her clip. And I was like, doesn't really sound the same to me, but I was like, okay, doesn't bother me none. And
then Young Miami dragged her, and everybody was dragging her. So then she came out with this diss song. Did you hear the diss song?
Didn't hear the diss. Didn't care.
Hot garbage.
I don't really rock with Hazel E.
Then your girl Jocelyn Hernandez redropped her song that she made about Cardi B, which is extra hot garbage.
Listen.
And Young Miami.
She needs to stay in Lauderdale.
Okay, and wherever the fuck Hazel E at, she needs to stay where the fuck she at.
Can they
and I'm not a Young Miami fan either because of that statement she made about being her son.
I'm not a Young Miami fan.
But
I'm not
leave the girl alone.
Girl fan. I'm not neither one. I'm not for them fan. Okay.
I was a City Girl fan. I love that ratchet shit.
I don't rock with. I never rock with Jocelyn. She just
irked my soul.
And Hazel, she was doing way too much.
I don't know who she is.
I'm good. Nope.
I like JT better. Speaking of ratchet music, my girl Megan Thee Stallion.
Megan Thee Stallion what?
Album dropped.
No. Did you know my boy that sang his name Lil X? I'm gonna take my
Little Nas X, yeah.
Him. Wrangler.
White people are pissed.
Oh, they are. Oh yes, God.
White people are pissed. Here I go. I'm just gonna say. So y'all know how it feels when people appropriate your culture.
Yes.
You know how it feels.
Deal with.
Okay. You just lost the customer. I've been wearing Wranglers all my goddamn life, and this is what you do. Yes, bitch. What we do. I think I'm buying me a pair of Wranglers just for that. I think who said that on Masika was like we should go. I think it was Masika was like
they got Wrangler shirts too.
We should go and buy them shits out. So buy them out. But they said, bitch. A pair of Wranglers. One of the comes like a pair, $125.
Wranglers is expensive.
Bitch, don't they sell at Walmart?
Well,
I'm gonna get the pair from Walmart, and I'm gonna write whatever he got written on his ass, or his pair, or my pair. Support the white people is pissed.
That's what they get.
Your show, star canceled.
Yeah, I'm a little devastated behind that. My girl,
a lot of people are.
My girl Queen Latifah was playing the hell out of that. Bruce, Queen Latifah.
Miss Lawrence.
Definitely Miss
Cotton. I heard this third season was lit.
The who?
This third season.
It definitely was. My girl, I cannot think of her name. That remind me, like her mother is
the dark skinned pretty girl.
And my boy Quincy.
The one her mother is Naomi Campbell.
Yes. And everybody on the
I heard the granny died.
Girl, Quincy don't know yet.
Oh, wait, the season over.
When?
I thought the season was over.
That was it? After when?
I heard somebody got. I don't watch it. I like
to see
everybody on that show but the white girl. I just could. I forced myself to watch it. but I just can't.
They even have my other boy in there. What's the name in there? What's his name?
Evan Ross.
Yeah, Ross.
They all out of job now.
That was a good cast. That was a really
Except
good
the white girl.
You can't tune her out.
Everybody, y'all keep saying that the fucking show was called Star.
Just because it was about her name wasn't all based about her.
But she was a main character.
A lot of it was main character. Queen Latifah them damn wigs was a main character.
Let me say something. I've been asking for this. Who's Star fans? I watched the first 2 seasons for sure.
Exactly.
Boy, they serious about them wigs.
Like, it was dead ass serious. They had like multicolors in it, and then they had these gray girls.
Was it on purpose? These wigs being this bad?
It better be.
It had to be. It had to be, right? Because cotton hair was flawless.
Yes.
You had Miss Lawrence, who's in real life is a real hairstylist in real life.
And every time they showed him, he was styling the wig. My
nail tech. Because she watching this show, she gonna say, he be telling her, oh girl, your wig look nice. That wig look good on you.
And if you see them shits, like, are you serious?
Just be
twisted. One of them I thought she had all backwards. I promise you, it was terrible.
I just want to know, like, is it did they write that in the script of like wardrobes and shit? Like, if her wig got to be.
They're wrong.
Like, and then I want to know what's the point of the wigs being so fucked up. And then here's the fucked up part. I remember watching one season where she had a closet of them bitches.
She still do. Lawrence, he take them, he wash them.
But they synthetic hair. What the fuck?
I set this one for you. Woo, that's gonna be old nasty wig.
I got some bad news for you, cuz.
What? I forgot to mention. 2 weeks ago was my boy Meeky Mill's birthday. Oh God,
yeah. she was tight about that shit.
I don't know how I let that time pass me and didn't acknowledge my boo on his birthday.
What if Meek Mills fuck around and have a sneak baby on you, bitch?
What
you gonna do?
Listen, he can't do that. He won't do that.
Okay. You'll talk to him about it. So what y'all do for his birthday?
We didn't do much. We was just out of town.
Oh, okay.
Went to Puerto Rico.
He's so fucking aggravated. Oh, shit. But your boy Jason from The Chi, they fired him.
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Why?
Your truck dude, his girlfriend on the show,
yes,
accused him of sexual harassment.
Excuse me?
So they dropped him from The Chi, and his management team dropped him.
What? I got to talk to them. Is she serious? He did that?
That's what she's alleging. I don't know if he did it or not, but that's what she's saying. She complained a couple of times, and now they dropped him. At first, when it first came out, they wouldn't say why he was dropped, and then today it came out saying that she's accused.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
He the main character.
That's what I said. He had a movie that was coming on Netflix. They dropped him from that too.
Are you serious?
So it has to be proof or evidence, like for them to do it just so, like across the board, everybody dropped him. Like, boop.
Did they drop him like they did Jesse Smalls?
No.
Jesse Smollett.
No. Because Jesse Smollett, he still had his contract. It was just that he wouldn't be on the show for the rest of the show, and now the show was canceled. So
Empire canceled too.
They actually canceled Empire before they did Star. That's what people say.
Jesus. What they give us?
No, they canceled Star before they did Empire. Let me say that.
Okay, what else they finna give us then?
I don't know. See, I'm not part of Hollywood. I watch it like you watch it.
This is
because the way you just blinked at me is like you about to swing on me or something.
This is going way too far. He's the main character on The Chi.
Yeah.
They must go give a lot of attention to my boy Papa then, because I am here for Papa.
Not just Papa, but what's the little girl? What's the little fat girl?
Mm-hmm.
When he said, because I'm on episode 3 and I'm on episode 3. I'm halfway through it, and she told that nigga to go. When she gave him that list to go to the store for her snacks.
Okay.
You didn't watch Love and Hip Hop.
Yes, I did.
Did you know Carly Red and her nigga broke up? For real.
In real life?
Yeah, but she was posting that she was going through IVF.
That's what I'm about to say. She just posted today.
My man's put out there on social media said he broke up. So
what they broke up for?
I don't know. He posted some cryptic message saying
when
somebody accused you of doing something, a lot of times it's them doing it. So.
Okay. Well, I'm over her and him. Them two together.
And this bitch.
Who?
Akbar. I liked her in the beginning, but you come from, listen, only person who could drag Spice is me. You understand?
Listen, what's her name? My girl Tokyo.
Tokyo looking at her with this goddamn duvet on her head. Tokyo looking at this bitch like, I mean, we cool, but we ain't no friends.
we cool, but we're not friends. I wouldn't say we friends.
It's like she's trying too hard for a storyline. Girl, just calm down. But bitch, I seen her. Somebody took a snippet of her live, or somebody coming on her live saying they're a fan of her music. And she was like, bitch, so what song you like? The girl was like, I don't know.
No. Because I was just about to ask you, what song does she sing?
I don't know. I don't know. When she was over there to focus on trying to diss Tokyo, she should have focused on her fucking rhyme and try to make us want to listen to her shit.
Definitely didn't have my attention on none of that.
What else you got for me?
The Netflix original, Jailbirds.
Listen to me. Let me tell you something. Listen,
that's a good show.
This is equivalent of Love in Lockup.
And that come back on the 14th of June.
Let me explain something to you about this fucking Jailbird bitch.
Listen.
How about, remember Monster got out?
Yes.
How about somebody from the show noticed her from doing like bank fraud and those other shit?
Are you serious?
And got her re-locked up.
What?
She got like 5 felony charges, bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, bitch.
But see, the guy he moved on, he was still writing Taylor.
Uh-huh.
And
he got 7 years.
And he had the girl that was coming to see him.
Uh-huh, lying with the alibi talking about he was in my car.
Yeah.
Who stabbed her, bro?
Then what about the guy with the dreads that remind me of Jacquees?
Okay. What was his name?
A1. No, that's his name was
girl. Because I was thinking A1.
A1 was the one that we was just talking
about.
Yeah,
who did the 7 years.
Damn, I can't think of his name.
What the fuck was his name?
I cannot think of his name.
And she wrote it all over the thing with the soap.
Yes, but how about, at the end when him and the other girl got out, they was together. But he was trying to holler at the black girl.
Ebony.
Yeah, Ebony.
Who got her ass beat.
Definitely.
Because she swung on that girl and got her ass. She got a Nonu. Swung on Nonu while Nonu doing an interview and got her ass whooped. Okay? Got her ass beat. And 2 other bitches tried to jump in. And then they ended up she taking their ass on as well.
Taking them down. I cannot think of his name, but I like the show. I'm waiting on episode 7.
First of all, when people say when they was like, yo, they getting on the toilet, every time they say they getting on the toilet.
Man, when the lady was explaining like the toilet, she was like, it could be shit water, it could be I'm sitting there thinking to myself.
Think about it.
I know.
I was going and what
the fuck are they cleaning it with? Because they ain't got cleaning supplies like that.
Their kite situation is a whole nother level up.
Man, you put it in a Ziploc bag, tie it on a piece of rope, put it in
then you got to hook your line, the hook they line with the spoons. And then when I was watching the shot when that nigga drinking that wine, the look out the produce out the fucking toilet. I'm like, these niggas. Well, tell them when she was fishing her line from A1 and there was a little shit on the stand. I was like, oh god.
And she was trying to give her gloves.
Oh god.
Her fingers already in it.
Every time I think about this shit, no.
Yeah.
Human beings are so fucking resourceful. Tonight on not Housewives, on Teen Moms 2, Nessa is gonna give Janelle a nice sweet little drag.
She should.
No, because Janelle, she's pro-Trump this because of her crazy ass husband. And she made several comments, but the one that I seen was something like, Trump unemployment rate is so low that even Colin Kaepernick got a job. America.
Oh.
So my girl Nessa, you know how when you scooch up to the chair so I can get a good lean in, gave her a good little lean in.
Okay.
And let her have it. And had the little white girl crying and running off the stage. But she didn't yell. She was like, I just want to have a healthy conversation with you. You know what I'm saying? You did the same thing to me that you did to Kaylin. Right? You talk bad about my family. Like, my man was standing up, not for the veterans, because the veterans, men and women, you know what I'm saying, they went to fight in the service so we can have the ability to peacefully protest. She was like, he's standing up and protesting because black people are getting shot by the police and they shit getting done. Janelle's like, I swear to God I don't know your boyfriend. I swear to God. So I'm sitting there going, so who put this shit up there, niece? I don't do nothing about your boyfriend. See, this is why you don't want to come here. This is why I did not want to come here. This is about Teen Moms, and then you want to just attack me about your stuff. Ran her little white ass off the stage. It's going to be good.
Well, she should be.
But she fired, though, after her they took all her kids.
Are you serious?
They took all her kids.
Who got them?
Jason's with Barb. They put Inslee with Barb.
Really?
His oldest daughter is back with her maternal grandmother. And Kaiser,
Nathan. Kaiser's mama?
No, Nathan got full custody.
What?
Yep. Took them motherfuckers right out their house. The husband shot the dog and came on the internet and bragged about it, saying that the dog snipped at the baby. And I seen the video. The baby's all in the dog face. The dog kind of like barked, like kind of. It's a little dog, and the little girl had like a red mark on his face. And they saying he beat the dog and he took it in the woods and shot and killed the dog. But no one would have known that if he didn't come on social media bragging about it, because he got all these, like, he got buckets of bullets and shit like this in his house, like ammo, like all this shit in his house. So they still ain't charging for it. Oh. So I don't know if you haven't been watching it. Clearly, you haven't watched it where he's been threatening because remember they fired him for his homophobic. I remember that. Mm-hmm. And he's been threatening, like, wherever Janelle is at, he's gonna come and fuck up the scene. Because anytime she's there and he show up, they shut production the fuck down. Like, shut it down. They don't even, you know how some people, you remember how when Chris was around and they would just not show him? Yeah. They shut it down. So now they took it to the point where they having her come to Atlanta, come to Florida to tape and shit like that. Like, they had literally taken her out of town to tape. Mm-hmm. So, he quote unquote apologized. So after he shot the dog, they quote unquote broke up and they fired her.
That's what he and she did.
So let's hope that her and, because you know he wasn't working this whole time, and this is her job. With Trump's unemployment rate being so low, I hope they can find jobs.
She should be able to, being that she knows the rate and how it's going. Mm-hmm. She should definitely she should know the location. Call Trump.
There you go. There you go.
Just call him.
That's all I got for pop culture celebrity shit.
Well, I only had for my my TV shit as well. You know, TV shit.
We're gonna get into this Game of Thrones.
The Game of Thrones.
Let me explain something to you. First of all, I'm so glad I waited. But I'm glad I waited. I'm glad I didn't wait. I'm glad I waited because I was able to watch it all the way through. Mm-hmm. I'm not glad I waited because I wish I could experience it with everybody. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Like, I know I'm going back and looking at shit now. Like, white people are pissed.
Listen.
White people are pissed. They wanted John to kill the damn, I need to check to see when the spoilers pop. Spoiler alert! But right now, I'm sure people see it because we late to the fucking party.
Okay.
When Arya killed the Night King, people wanted John to do it. How far are you? Because I know you didn't finish it.
I'm introduction to 6.
Okay.
It's 1 hour and 25 minutes.
I feel like they played us.
My coworker, he says the same thing. He felt like it always rushed together.
It was.
He felt like they could have given us more.
I still think there's things to explain. Yeah, like I still think it's like things to. First of all, what's the little girl named Lyanna Borman? The House of.
Which one?
The little shorty, little Nala in the making. Because that little mama's Nala in the making. You hear me? That little thug right there is Nala. That bitch through and through. She's a mini Arya. I'm sorry.
She is.
She a mini Arya. That bitch said she ain't going in no fucking crib with no women and babies, bitch. She gonna be out here. And the fact that she took down a giant, you hear me? I'm like, yes, Queen, yes.
I really am upset that it's not coming back. Because I have other things that I want to know about.
I'm sad about that too. Like I am.
This is the most unfinished thing I think I've experienced, because even when I used to watch what is my show? They was on the motorcycles.
Sons of Anarchy.
I had a completion.
Yeah, because you got a lot. I'm trying to think. Like, I want to know why Alessandra just died like that. Like, why did she just die like that? I want to know. Like, there's other
unanswered questions that I have.
See, and I got to be careful of how I say, because I know a lot of the questions that I have has wrapped up in the last part, like in the ending. So those questions. Let me tell you when I was cussing at the fucking screen. When John rolled up on the Night King and that nigga raised all the dead people we just killed, I was exhausted. It was me. It was Samuel Tully, and I told Sam to go in the crib, but he didn't fucking listen. Listen to me. And the fact that Ed died because of Samuel Tully, even though I love Sam. Sam should have been in the crib.
Sam should have been dead a long time ago, though.
Don't do that. When?
For real.
Why?
Even in that.
We need him.
Yes, but even during the battle, he was saved how many times? Think about it.
Brianna.
His life was spared. Like, no, dead ass. His life was spared.
He had to be spared. He had to be in a high scepter. Like, come on, we need him.
I understand this.
That's John's best friend.
I got that. But
would you want them to kill him? Would you want him to die?
Definitely not. But he was spared. Like, every time I touched around, it was
Yo, when I see his head shaking like this, I said, go in the crypt, bitch. Samuel, go in the crypt. The fuck? And then when he bumped through and hit, hey, I go, this motherfucker really came up into the front line. I want to know when he wasn't ready. They gonna shake it like a bitch.
He said he was ready.
When I want to know, like, when the Dothrakis was standing in front of the line. I thought that shit was so cool when Alessandra lit they shit up. That shit was so dope. But I was like, yo, you making the block hot. Now the Walking Deads can see us. Because that's what I call them, the Walking Deads. Now they can fucking see us, bitch. Because we can't see them. Right? I feel like I was in war. Like, if this was VR, bitch, I was in it. And then when the Dothrakis ran and Joanna Barmont, I think that's his name, because her name is Liana Barmont. Joanna Barmont, because you know that's his cousin.
Yeah,
when they ran into the darkness and then ran, and the horses start coming back with nobody on them, and then they ran back. Why was they, like, what was going on there? See, I got questions there.
Exactly. Also, why they have to shoot the dragon out the sky like that?
When off the boat with the boat?
Yeah.
Come on now. How was it going to do
it? But you're saying to me, you remember how they were spread out across this water?
The what, the dragons?
No. The boats. Mm-hmm. So the dragon didn't see them?
I mean, the dragon is not looking for, like, it's not seeing things like that unless their mama tell them that they're a threat.
My point. She didn't see that?
That's what I was saying. Like, when he initially hit, when she came all the way down and looked at the, I'm like, bitch.
You don't see them.
What's the word she used? Jacarius? Bitch, not Jacarius.
Okay. Tatakiri.
When she said Jacarius, I'm like, bitch, saying it. I'm watching and saying it. Like, bitch. First of all, I'm an emotional wreck. Like,
this is an emotional season for me.
It was, because I'm like,
I don't know if it's because I know it's ending.
That's why. Because, you know, before you was like, boom. Even when they killed John the first time, right? I was like, oh,
I wasn't this emotional.
I was, but I wasn't, because
it's been an emotional season.
When they killed Ned, I was emotional.
I can believe
that. When that bitch blind Arya, I was emotional.
I thought the show was gonna be over.
Bitch, okay, we like, bitch, we only in the third episode. How the fuck you killed one of the main characters, bitch? The Red Wedding.
I just knew where everybody could go.
The Red Wedding, I was fucked up for 2 days. After the Red Wedding,
I
was fucked up for 2 days. But this, my emotions have not come down yet, and I watched that all of it on Sunday. I am still fucked up, like.
I got. It's not finished.
I can tell you this though, Arya is me. She is my spirit animal. As a white, I never connected with a white person like that in my life. I ain't never cried for white people as much as this in my life either. Arya's her own person.
That will definitely be a word.
Arya, okay. Arya got her own mind. Arya says she's not no fucking lady. She's a queen, nigga. Drop your drawers. I'm not the red bitch. What? Bitch, what? And Mama want to see the world. So me and Arya is one and the same.
But think about this. In this last season, 2 people lost their virginity.
Brandon of Talk, and she's Sir Brandon, Brianna. Mm-hmm. Yes,
she lost her virginity.
Nigga gonna come in and think he's slick, talking about you ain't drink. It's hot in here. Then leave, motherfucker.
Nobody invited you in here, no way.
Right, but she knows she want her back blown.
Yeah,
and for that motherfucker, I don't see.
She said if she gonna leave out of here, she gonna leave.
Okay, let me know how it feel. What's the hype about?
Let me leave with a memory.
No, bitch, Arya dropped that on that nigga. That nigga came back with a ring and a whole castle.
Marry me.
I think if he didn't put that, if he didn't say "be my lady," she probably gave him a blind. But when he said "lady," she looked at him like,
"Yeah,
nah, blood."
She gave him the whole serious look.
Nah, that ain't me.
Yeah,
that ain't me.
I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. GTO. Yeah, I got you tomorrow. I guess I'll be watching at 7 a.m. That's when I'm at work. And
it's light outside.
Yeah.
And it's light outside. So.
But yeah, that's all my TV shows.
This is why I know. This is why certain shows I need to watch at home. A certain episode of Grey, certain episode of because I be crying like a bitch. Like tears be coming. I be like, I don't know why I'm so emotional. I don't know why. It's just the show.
Listen, I read through the first 4 like it wasn't nothing. But that third one, when they went to war, I was.
Did you notice that the Night King never fought him or his peeps?
Yeah.
Never fought.
At all.
He got that sword on his back for what?
I have no idea.
He's gonna use that shit on Bran, but not today, ho. But Reek, even though we forgive him, Even though we forgive him.
He went out like a soldier.
I'm still calling him Reek.
He went out like a soldier, though.
Did he, though? I mean, yeah. I mean, he did defend Brand, like, going through. He did. He did. And he wanted to atone for the shit he did. And, I mean, I think...
He went through a lot.
I think he did atone for the shit he did when he was with the fucking, that crazy motherfucker.
He did.
God, Leo's such a good show.
Yeah.
Damn, I'm gonna miss it. I hope there are prequels for real.
Well, they talked about it on the news this morning, and they was getting ready to start talking about something else. I just cut the whole TV off.
Oh, they saying there might be prequels? They saying there might be prequels.
Yep, they did say it on the... I don't think I'll be watching it the news. So if
I know a lot of people are mad, like, great, Game of Thrones stands are pissed because like this last season, I want to say season 1 through 5 were books.
Yeah,
I want to say, and then the rest was just freehand. Like, and it was because the guy stopped writing the books or he never finished.
And that's what my coworker was telling me. He was very upset
because he got to be a Game of Thrones fan.
Yeah.
Like for us who never read the books or
he read the books, came in with the books. He even got the little statues.
But see, and I can understand that because like an old-time book reader that I was, and then for them to make one of my books into a movie and it didn't go the way I seen it in my head was always an issue for me, so I get that. This is why I like to watch the shows first and then read the book. Like now, if you don't even got to read the book anymore, you can go on YouTube and they give you the whole fucking backstory of right. So this is how I kind of already knew that Jon was a Stark and a Targaryen. You know what I'm saying?
And I did not want him touching, what's her name?
Who? Danny?
Yes, I did not want him touching her.
But they was also saying that Tyrion could be a Targaryen as well because the Mad King, right, which is Aerys Targaryen. This is like some backstories you probably get in the book, but Targaryen the Mad King, Tyrion Lannister, the twins and what's the name's dad, they was best friends. And he became the hand of the Mad King. The Mad King is who they call the King Killer, Kingslayer. That's who Jaime killed, right?
Because he did say that. Okay.
So, when Aerys was losing his mind, he thought that time was turning against him and the people was more looking towards him. So he took his one son, the heir of his, his dynasty or whatever, and made him the knight that he was, which you can't take, kind of like a fucking knight, man of the watch. You can't take no kids, you don't own no land, no shit like that. He's like the king's guard. He is the king's guard. So he did that to Tyrion, and he was pushing up on Tyrion Lannister's wife, which was his Tyrion Lannister married his cousin.
Oh wow!
And the Mad King was pushing up on his wife, so they saying he could have succeeded, and that's how Tyrion came about. So he could have been a Targaryen and a Lannister. That's why the dragons allowed him, because remember, I went all the way back. I don't know if you remember this a couple seasons ago when the dragons allowed him to take the chain off their neck when Dany was gone. And they were saying, like, maybe that's why he was able to get so close to the dragons without an issue.
Maybe so.
Just like how Jon can get close to them because he's a Targaryen. Yeah, so.
See.
It's a lot.
I got unanswered questions.
I got a lot of unanswered questions.
So they should have continued to keep going.
But they could have gave us 10T. They could have.
I wonder if they're gonna just drop something on us and say
they're dropping a documentary on the 26th. But I don't know if my emotions can take it. First of all, it's a whole white fucking cast on that cast. This show is so fucking problematic, but I couldn't stop watching it.
True. Love the show.
Love the show.
Really did.
What else you got for me, sis?
Your black businesses you supported this week.
I went to a black barber today. I went to a black braiding lady today. I went to Ep21 this week to get my nails done, my toes done, and I'm ordering my sister's dress for her birthday from a black boutique. I got my Sienna sauce. You know, I got that. I ordered it last week. What else I supported black?
I did my hair. The girl Bintu. And then I did my nails with Ebony.
Hey, Ebony.
And I don't like shady
people.
I think businesses in all do better. Just do better. Businesses in all needs to
you talking about when you got played?
I definitely was played. I drove a whole hour to be played.
Yeah.
Businesses need to do better.
Yeah, I mean, we're not gonna drag the black businesses, but a lot of us can also do a lot better. And I'm gonna say, like, some of these nail techs, they could be rude, like, and they can be a about their business as they should be. I can say different from my nail girl. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I can say totally different from my nail girl. We had some mishaps, and it's nothing for her to say, you know what, my bad, I apologize. Like, she don't, you know what I mean? And I appreciate it. I'd be like, girl, don't worry about it. I appreciate it because I've been dragged by black businesses before, and they don't apologize, and I still go back and take it because I want to support. So if something happened between me and one of the businesses I support, and they apologize, I'm okay, girl. All right, we good. You know what I'm saying? We fine.
Don't apologize.
Then now I'm learning from you now. Like, you know, fuck it, go find somebody else black you can go support. Yeah. Who'll do the same thing. You gonna say like they're not the only one who doing it, and I'm learning that now. But you know me, I like comfort. I don't like changes too much.
I change up in a heartbeat.
You know. So yeah, I get what you're saying.
Change in a heartbeat. You said you can't do it today. Don't worry. I got somebody. They gonna do it today.
Yeah. So
across the street from you.
Let me ask you, because my dope black shit. What I learned this week. Support who supports you.
I agree.
Support who supports you. That's what I learned this week.
That's it. I agree in that all the way. Like, give out the same energy that the motherfucker give you.
Yeah, and also
deal with people that deal with you.
But I also feel like you could also support people who don't support you or don't know how to support you. I guess I would say, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
when you say don't know how to support you, meaning what?
They just don't know how. They just don't have it in them. I guess I don't know how to explain it.
So they just shady.
I ain't saying they shady, but
okay.
Yeah, that's what I learned this week. Support who supports you, love on who love you, and if you feel like crying, cry. Cause I'm starting to realize like me holding that shit in, it hurts physically.
Listen.
So I just be crying. Like when I read that shit about I suck with names.
I don't know pronounce her name.
No, you said it. Malaysia. That's her name. Malaysia. I was crying in front of a truck driver. Tears is coming down my eyes. Like, you okay, miss? Like, this world is fucked up. That's all I know is fucked up. So, y'all might see me in the streets just crying. Because I'm letting that shit go. I ain't holding it in no more. So, bust out in the tear when I'm sad. And honestly, I feel better afterwards.
Yeah.
I really do feel better. But I'm not trying to do that crying where I feel like you got to whoop it and then you want to sleep. I'm not doing that. But a few tears here and there. Just to cleanse my little dark soul.
That type of cry that make you be out of breath.
You ever laugh like that, though? Like, laugh so hard you just feel tired?
Yeah.
When you showed me that video of my sister and her husband dancing, and Shiggy did the same video. Angel, I know you don't want to talk about this, but when I tell you I laughed for 2 days straight, my body was tired.
Talk about that video. I don't know exactly.
Don't bring it back up.
Every time when I watched it the first time, I had to rewatch it 2 more times.
No.
I said, no, why is Buddy going sad?
We're not doing this. All right. So, we don't got no questions this week, do we?
I don't.
I don't got no questions this week. Well, we dragged it long enough, guys. Thank you for checking us out for another week. We appreciate it, tuning in to us and our bullshit.
Yes. Thanks for I was talking to my mama today.
Mm-hmm.
She asked me, how do I get on this listen to the podcast?
Who?
Well, when you come down here, put it on my phone.
She knows she lying.
I don't know how to work technology.
See? Who told her? Who told her, bitch? I need names and numbers because they blocked.
I told her.
You told her about the podcast?
Yeah.
You always snitching. You always do this.
She said, what y'all going to do? I said, we going to do.
Oh my God, we talked about this. Mommy and mommy is not supposed to know. What the fuck? Bitch, you always snitching on us. I can't. You blocked. I'm blocking you. I
don't know nothing about technology.
But if you tell her no, you know she's going to come to me, and you know I can't lie to her. I'll turn on to something else. I'll put on to something else. I'll fuck shit me.
Listen, I better start looking for me a new podcast.
Anybody knowing that gospel, 2 black girls that kind of sound like me and T podcast, because I need them now. I need them. I can't believe you did that. It's like you can't hold water. And I realized that little telling spirit is rolling off on me. Because I accidentally told on this girl today, and I didn't even know I was telling. I was like, ooh, that telling demon is on me. T demon is on. You know what? We gonna have to. Oh, I'm about to choke her out. I can't believe. How you gonna say I did? The fuck? Why would you do that?
She was like, and how you and what you can listen to it on?
I'm done. We out of here. So guys, shit.
No.
See what I'm saying? And you know she got every technology you can name. Don't know how to work not one. She gonna get somebody to put her on there. Oh my God, we got to go, guys. I think the show is canceled. I'm taking it all down. You bitch ain't about to get me in trouble.
This is our 21st episode, guys.
Thank y'all for listening. Like I was saying, I can't believe this bitch did that. Like, follow, subscribe, share, tell a friend, and tell a friend, tell a friend.
Tell a friend.
You can follow us on Instagram at Podcast.
If y'all want to talk to me because I be on Instagram all the time.
You can tell her post them from my post.
I be hashtagging all kinds of shit.
Post another Cleon video, I'm choking you out.
That's it.
Post another fucking Cleon video, I'm choking you out, bitch.
He gonna say, how about your feelings? Listen.
That bitch, when I see the hashtag plastic surgery, I'm like, why is she hashtag plastic surgery? I'm done. You can follow us on Instagram at Podcast_podcast. You can email us for question and advice and other bullshit at podcast2@gmail.com. You can follow my sister at Miss Chat Too Much on Instagram. Yes. Twitter, we on Podcasm P. We don't do much with it, but we trying. I'm gonna find a way to figure this shit out. And we on all
major platforms.
Come on, sis. We on all major platforms.
All major platforms.
iTunes, Podcast, Google Play, Spotify, and all major and small ones as well. Sure. So thanks for the support and the love. And me and this raggedy snitch telling ass, I'm naming this shit Snitches Get Stitches, because you a snitch.
Didn't snitch on nobody. Don't ask me. I won't tell.
What the fuck? Alright, y'all. Peace. We are out. Peace.